Okay. Actually, let me go over here for a second. Alright, are we live again? Hold on. Maybe. Okay, we're live again. Hopefully my internet is stable for the rest of the day. One can only hope. Well, let's see if we have enough thingies to make our ultimate Protoss shield. That would be nice. That would be very nice. Let's find out. $28? Alright, well, not enough yet. Not enough yet. But I can at least grab these. Alright, now if we run into something particularly difficult, we should have no problem catching it. And hey, 5 more of those. That's always good. Here you go, hold these. Those are such a pain to make. Literally, the other breeding pit exists just to breed mammoths so that I can turn them into cakes for this one. It'll all be worth it, though. Oh, did I forget? I forgot. Let's hit that. Let's get that real quick flagged, and then we'll go back up to Sky China. Alright. Okay. Should be... I can't see it from here, but it should be this way. It's that feeling that I'm falling, you know? The one you get through your whole body. Just... Okay, yeah. Already flagged that dungeon. Splish splash. It's a long walk. Stop to grab something. Hey, free cement. I'll probably end up discarding it. It's weird to me why this random piles of garbage have cement and circuit boards in them all the time. Seems a bit peculiar. Oh, there we go. We can finally see the target. There we go. Bath time for dragon. Alright. And tagged. One more tech point. Nobody was able to find my stream again when I reset it. Oh no! Yeah, it's fine. Oh, right. You know what? I just realized something. There you go. By tomorrow, I should have things looking normal again, with chat under me and all the things the way they should be. Oh. Oh, when I'm pollinated, I can jump really high.
What?
Oh! It's very short-lived, though. I mean, I got flying mounts and all kinds of stuff, but if this had been like the first area of the game, but at this point, do I really even need it? A high jump? I mean, it's cool, but what's the point? I don't really want to go that way. I want to go west toward that, whatever that may be. So let's just go straight west. We're in China, so we should journey west. It's a thing. Uh-oh. What's all this then?
Yeah.
It's running so badly here. Alright, dismount. Yeah, no, there's too much crap on screen. I'm struggling to try to hit and do things. Okay. I wish I'd brought Anubis with me. Alright, I think we've almost taken care of the turkey nest. Whew! Heavy assault rifle schematic. Remind me where on the tech tree that is? That's up here, right? I'm skipping that one, although it's just an uncommon. Okay, yeah, I'm skipping that one. Alright. So much for the electro turkeys. It'd be a great place to put a base. Yeah, solarite is thankfully not something I'll ever have a shortage of. Sure would be nice if I found a better way to get chromite out here, though. Chromium. Alright, there's probably a generator around here somewhere to knock out. Let's see if I can find them without putting them on the map. Probably up this road. My PC is really struggling with these sky islands. No, it's another teleporter. Where does this one go? I'll just keep finding them. Okay. What's that? I don't have one of these. In older paintings, it's depicted much smaller than it is today. For reasons unknown, various parts of the body have begun to elongate rapidly in recent years. It'll be 10 times as big in the future, huh? I actually got one of these from a mutant egg. Whoa. A lot of electric types up here. Fish bait and arrows. Oh, wow, alluring bait. I thought I'd have to make that stuff. Herbal is actually my highest level mod. Alright, where's that portal? Alright, let's go back. Some of them are way up in the air. Well. Careful about these portals. That looks like one of them might randomly take you to a giant area of blood. You don't want to go there. You don't want to meet the guy guarding the egg with the arm sticking out of it. start with that. Electric turkeys again? Huh. Well, alright. Right then. That makes 5 of those. I guess I'm done with this island. Let's head over to the next one. So let's see, somewhere. Hello, are these peacocks? Let's see, what do I not need? I don't need this. I guess I don't really need that. As I said earlier, I'm gonna chuck the cement. I knew I was gonna. Okay, just ice? Okay. Okay. Things are fighting over there. This place is crazy. So China was just this island over here. And then this one is more rugged wildlands. Okay. Okay. You know what's funny? I still think of this dragon as a temporary thing. Like I'm just waiting to replace it. But it's been a very, very long time. It's accompanied me through most of the game at this point. I like this place more than Faybreak. I think this is a really cool area. Although there is a lot less egg. An unforgivable deficiency. Oh, fork. Ugh. Come on, you give me all these climbing bonuses and things. Least you can do is make sure climbing works. Alright. Now. Yoink. Just make a break for that. I'm intending to explore each island fully before going to the next, but this one looks small and simple. Think they hide anything under the islands? They might. They could. More electric types. This place is just crawling in electric types. Do as they please, sleep when they rest, eating whatever they like. Must be toiling in secret to maintain such luxury. Most of the islanders say. Wow, that's a pretty cool tech. No, come on, stop. Okay. Cool, I got enough of them. I'll let my dragon finish the fight. I'm gonna grab this. Find out what that is. There was a tower that was destroyed. And a teleport spot. Whoa. By one. All right. All right, an electro mudkip is mine. something inside the tower. Would have been a very thin tower.
What?
Bet you it's a slow-watt egg. Well, I'll take it anyway. Because egg. Oh, and actually I can eat this. Okay. Cool. Now let's tag this spot. Then we'll go to the other end of the island, see what's hiding there. Then, I guess we'll go back to the previous one, took that last bit. Okay. Oh! All the way over here. Oh, it's more China. Oh. Those blue beams.
Yep.
I'm so close to max level. I'm so close to max level. I wonder if XP will still do anything at that point. This whole island just belongs to the Slow-Watts, huh? They never migrated anywhere else, they just all stayed here. Oh, hey, here's something that's not a Slow-Watt. There you go, Flammy. Learn Icicle Line. Epic. The Airwalker EX. I think I remember that from the live-action Mario movie from back in, a long time ago. Ow. Alright, so the island is divided between Slow-Watts and these guys. Here, I gotta get rid of you. Much more manageable. Oh, what's that? Another type of creature. Alright, there's at least 2 creature types here. 3. You killed it. Would you cut it out? Noisy creature. Alright, that does it. Where's the other one? Alright. What is this? What am I willing to part with? Pretty sure I'm never going to use the heavy assault rifle. Alright, that was brutal.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's dead. Should have stayed in the ball.
Yep. Yeah.
Things around here are hard to catch. Alright, let's start using the expensive ones. Oh, cut it out! Alright. Thank you, dragon. By the way, I should take a moment to appreciate that I can't make any of that happen right now. And that's it for level ups. Everything else is going to have to be stat boosting items. Alright, who is doing that? It's you. Okay, there's still the question of that. There's still a boss out here. the far east. These are some tall spires. What was that? So yeah, at this point I was kind of wondering if I would keep gaining XP, then it would just translate into pure stat points, but I guess not. Oh well. There's still plenty of ways to progress our character. Alright. The Realm of Astral Vows. Mantle of the Night Sky. Kind of expecting all those to shoot at me. At the end of a life, a new star appears somewhere in the sky, growing with the weight of its memories. A mythic Pokemon. I see. Alright, now all I need to do is tag this, and we're done with this island. I need to go unload. Okay, yeah, just head southwest. This was a weird island. Do I need any solarite? I have all this great carry capacity. I mean, I've got all this carry capacity. Alright. It's a pretty good amount of solarite. Stuff's so common, none of it ever falls down to the world below. Well, I guess it just get lost at the bottom of the sea if that happened, but... Still, this stuff is super common around here. Alright, we gotta unload. Only 3 of those left in that whole area. I should see that samurai again. I might have done 100 now. Maybe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's exactly 8 slots left. Something's gonna have to be done. Something unfortunate. Well. I was kind of expecting these level 2 Rayhounds would be going on adventures in the caverns. Boy, so many critters that I just don't need. I'm really gonna have to sort through things later properly. But for now, just clearing a little space will be enough. All right. I think we've cleared enough space for now. Maybe. I should really inspect. You know, whatever, later. We're gonna end up with all sorts of resources now. I feel like I should probably combine these and make a good one because they help me gather chromite, which is a pain. Alright, well anyway. That's cleared things up a little bit. Things are a little bit better. Now, let's clear up more. I'm gonna have to seriously do something about my inventory space as well, since it's clear I'm not getting any more extensions. I thought I'd keep getting those, but the game was just like, no. Okay, I should be able to make the thing now. I mean, I really thought the Rayhounds at 2 stars was gonna be in here. Huh. Oh well. Things to sort out later. Okay. Well, I'm never going to use this. Okay. Well then. What is that? Is that something new? Walker EX. Air Walker EX. Ancient Bones. 2 jumps, 2 air dashes. I see. Alright, here we go. Legendary. It's so expensive. I had to save for this all yesterday and today. It is so phenomenally expensive. But it's also one heck of an upgrade. Alright, oil efficiency up again. We're never going to have a problem with getting plasteel. Never again. Okay, that may take a tiny bit. But that's okay. We have an important job to do. And they need to be perfect. How did I not get any mamma rest meat? Huh. Pretty high, but not guaranteed. If I could keep that obnoxious bravery out, then they should all be perfect. Or at least most of them. Alright, wait, no, I just told you not to. Try that again. So imprecise. Alright, there you go. That'll do. It's almost ready. Just a bit more. In the meantime, let's see what else we can get rid of. Oh, it's a good question. What should we get rid of? At one point in time, I was trying to make sure I had a male and female of everything, but that was a long time ago. Things have been way more mixed up since then. A lot of these I gotta really investigate. Are we having issues again? Oh no. Chat connect, chat disconnect. Worrying. All right. Are you guys done upstairs? You guys completed my assignment? Yes. It is here. Plug it in. Alright. Monumental upgrade. Its performance is said to be impossible to reproduce in the modern era, and yet I reproduced it just now. I made one. I didn't even need an ancient tech or anything. Bonk. Alright. As for the rest of the eggs, I'll just deposit them here for now. Alright. Well, I expect great things from that batch. Okay, check out this, then go to there, then go to there. Bonk. You know, it'd be nice if this improved minigun, it also had a higher ammo capacity. That would have been nice. Would you just stay caught? Got it. The XP bonus is still given to my other mons, so... Still kinda worth doing. I don't know how to do high level. Like, get my critters to high levels. I found that great trick for low level monsters. But high level ones, I don't know what to do about them. It's definitely not going to be crafting XP books. Alright, we got 2 sites of interest here, 3 sites of interest here. First, where'd Stargate go? I'll just stick my boot through here. See where my foot ends up. Pleasant little place. Lots of solarite. Okay, site of interest 2. I don't get this place. Why there's all these buildings. It's gotta be the pals building them. Since there's only been sighted. Oh shit, people. Oh shit. They don't like me. As your Covenant enforcer? What did I do to piss off the Blue Covenant? Get him. I have the wrong set equipped. I'm afraid his attacks come from above, and the ceiling blocks them. Alright. Well, whatever. Maybe we should switch its text with Icicle Line. Were you doing a test? Were you studying? Was it an exam? What was going on in here? Oh well. Those attacks that I mentioned coming from above, the roof may have been blocking them, but it seems to have nuked the floors above. They didn't even have time to summon their mons. Prototype shotgun. I think we're skipping past this one. Offer me something better. Sorry, ma'am. I have no idea why we're enemies, but I think your hat is cool. I want a hat like that. I only have this stupid forehead protector. Oh, wow. This is a pretty nice place, actually. Oh, you were guarding one of the thingies. That's why I'm murdering you all. Ah. You're standing in the way of my destiny. Oh, that's a nice... Look at that. No cage with a thing in it? I guess that's not how you do things around here, huh? Well, given the materials this place is made out of, I really feel like I should have been able to just blow a hole through the roof. Still, this place was really cool. Hey, how's it going, Drawbard? Yeah. Yeah, after the stream cut and I got it back again, nobody found the stream again. Till you showed up just now. Well. So. I think by tomorrow we'll be done with the Sky Islands. At this rate. I am just plowing through this area. And then that will only leave the World Tree as the only thing left. Unless there's a hidden dungeon past that. From all I've seen, I mean, there's really no way to be sure, but I'm going to take a wild guess here, and I'm going to say that the final area is going to be huge. They're going to make it massive. Well, let me check. When's Halloween? No, I think we'll do a few other things before that. I have... That Orc game came out. I'm pretty late to checking, checking its official release out. That'll be one day. Then, man, there's like a million things I'd like to do. We'll see which games I actually play. I need to decide. Ball X Pit just released the final of their free DLCs. So now there's 3 of them, each adding all kinds of new stuff. And it was such a fun game. But no, it's Sonic Racing. That was the next one on my to-do list. Right, Sonic Cross Worlds. I played a tiny bit of it while in Anchorage, and it was so much fun. And it's multiplayer over the internet. I'm not a big Mario Kart person, but man. Yeah, I definitely want to play more of that. It was epic. Hold on while I take care of Lugia here. I'm gonna switch to the strongest spheres I've got. Would you hold still? What, you think just because you got wings you can fly around all over the place and make yourself hard to hit? Okay, got the crit. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're done. A new, recently discovered, calm and entirely docile. Spend its time as it pleases, not bound by anything, and its stats, its traits are really bad. Do you think that's going to be a faster flyer than what I've been using, though? I would really like a faster flyer. Xenonauts 2 will be great. The XCOM content in my blood is getting low. Need to do that. But also, is that Darkest Dungeon mod that I've been tracking for so long. But then also, Master of Magic, by the way. Man. Yeah. Check out the final version. You can play as the Wizard of Oz now. Not a single spell. Well, I probably have the arcane spells, but no, you're basically not even an actual wizard. You're just pretending. Alright, Hydro Laser ×2. Wonder if that's any good. You know, they can cut through steel with little, well, I'll just call them water lasers. Those things are nuts when you put water under high enough pressure. Uh-oh. Really? Here? Well, I mean, I won't be going straight online, and if I do go online, it'll be with, you know, probably not an open thing to the whole world. But who knows, maybe. I'm not expecting to be very good at the game. The tiny bit I played, I was pretty bad. Alright, we got something interesting. Okay. Good. Several things to check out. First, Ancient Armor Schematic. I think I want the lightweight version, but we'll consider it. Might. I can't use it. Ah, dump them. Maybe if I used a memory wipe potion first. Oh well. Let's give a quick comparison contrast. The new flying mount we just found versus the dragon. See if we finally found something faster. That thing felt like it was moving quickly around the battlefield. So it's entirely possible that we have a new contender. Just set that aside. Small problem. I poked a bunch of holes in here. I have no idea where this thing could have ended up. What even was its typing? Oh wait, here it is. Attack and movement speed increase for each dragon or dark in your party. Alright. Probably if I got you to 4 stars and then filled my party with dragons. Oh, I don't have a saddle. Right, of course. Of course I don't have a saddle. Of course I don't have a saddle. That's... Yeah, okay, fine. Alright, yeah, alright. Let's look at our saddle real quick, and then we can test and see if it's actually worth using. It'll be worth the trouble if it actually moves as quick as it looked like it might. Okay, tech. I kind of expected it to be down here, but nope. Here it is. Solarite. Yeah, it's a cheap one. Alright. Because every critter demands a specially designed saddle just for it. How's the food situation? I'm gonna have to worry about that later, huh? Well, I don't have to worry about it right this second, so... Oh? Warhammer Fantasy. I thought they discontinued that in Apocalypse the World. Because they decided they preferred selling figurines of Space Marines. Alright, now we can test them. I think the rat people are kind of interesting in Warhammer Fantasy. There's a few other things that I don't know a ton about it, but there's a handful of things that seem interesting about it. Oh, man. But most of them involve the rat people. Oh. Its stamina isn't perfect. But look at how fast this thing moves. Now for comparison. As fast as you can. Feel the difference. Especially on the ability to go up and down. And the dragon's already out of stamina. Or running down. Yep. It ran out of stamina. So, better stamina, faster. This is how we fly for now. Looks like it won't be able to hover infinitely over water, though. Alright. That is huge. That is awesome. I am so glad we finally have a new flying mount, although I'm going to catch more of them because this one, well, as I said, his traits kind of suck. But question. Here it is. Dragon Dark. Your drops suck. You're only good for transporting. Well, that could be useful. Pterosaur. Habitat? No habitat. Okay, so that's the only spot I can get it is from there. So, yeah. I don't know how often they refill, every hour or so. You could then go and catch one. But I could also, once I get male and female, I could just breed a crap ton of them together until I get something better. It's so fast. Still a bit big for my tastes. Maybe I could breed a smaller one? They don't make any new books. Ah. Well, that makes about the only thing that the rat people can't threaten. Yes, Skaven, that was their name. They seem to be just the worst. They've got Gatling guns. They've got giant mutant ogre monsters. They've got poisons and plagues that can... It's like one rat gets onto your flying mountain, your flying island, and then they just release a plague. Just the worst, most terrible plague. And weirdly, they're not even related to the plague god. Like, they actually have no relation to, what's his name? Nurgle. No connection to Nurgle at all. They just make plagues. That's just part of their things. Okay, this is... Is this the same building? No, it's a different layout. Ooh. Yeah, steal their treasure. Don't mind me. Ah, shit, they saw me. Get them! Oh, yeah. Yoink. Seafood pasta. No, that's not pasta. I know what that is. That's lo mein. That's shrimp lo mein. Isn't it? I'll have to get a closer look at the picture. Pasta. Ha! I like lo mein. But I prefer beef with broccoli with pork fried rice. Ah. I'm hungry. I have some leftovers from last night. Okay. Well. Okay, that's that. How many are left? One? Is there only one thing left protecting their tower? You know, I feel like if you just change the background and stuff a little bit, this could be an asteroid field. If this thing runs out of stamina while I'm over the void, oh, hello. Oh wow, look at you. Some kind of flower dragon? What are you? Well, I've got a grass dragon with me. Pure bloom dragon. Oh yeah, this thing's mine. Gently, gently chip away. Don't you turn your back on an opponent during a battle! How dare you insult me like that? The waters of Drill are filled with flowers that mimic its form. Many attempts have been made to directly propagate these blooms, but they invariably wither the moment human hands interfere. Alright. We did this island, this island, this island, this island. That leaves a single one left over here. And then there's the center. We'll have unsealed it. I'm actually surprised after how ridiculously big Faybreak was. It took like 3 days to get through it all. After that, this is actually shockingly small. And I like it more. It's just a cooler area. Oh yeah, the dwarves are super screwed in Warhammer. Them and their Book of Grudges. I actually think the Chaos Dwarves are pretty cool too. Uh-oh. Islander's belt schematic, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna just pitch this. And I'm gonna pitch... No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep that one. What is the Islander's belt, though? Dragon Mark Peak. Are we gonna fight Baal here? Curse you, Baal! Man, I really feel the added mobility on this thing. Like, this just feels so much faster and more maneuverable. When I was fighting it, I knew it was faster than anything I'd seen before. No, could you get off? I'm trying to... There you go. Rummage through this. Those dog coins are valuable, but they're still only giving me like 19 at a time. What the hey? There we go. Multiple implants. I haven't tried implanting anything into my monsters yet. I haven't cyborged them up just yet. Hello? Jet Ragon? Well, Well, you have Jet in your name, so I can only make some assumptions about you. I can't help but make assumptions about you when you have Jet in your name. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to shoot you in the face for it's fine. You'll be fine. This new energy shield is great. I'm gonna run out of ammo at this rate. Oh shit. Alright, you take a turn. Good job. Alright. Totoro, go! Well, you're really more of the cat bus without the bus part, but close enough. Alright, get him, doggo! These are the rare, expensive ones. Finally. Legend Divine Dragon watches over the island from high above. When a calamity returns to the land, the earth will split open, the skies will burn, something something. Oh, you actually knocked out my other one. Well, we have a new contender for my flying mount. Poor Flammy. You've been made double obsolete, it would appear. Oh, it was guarding the thing.
What? What?
I think this is the last seal. I think it is. I think that just leaves this. The central island for tomorrow. You know what? I'm just going to do this. Shortcut home. Oh, yeah. Yeah, especially the long war, though it was awesome. The giant mechs your soldiers could have. Who needs arms and legs when you can have a giant super robot body? Alright. So. First. Unload. Oh man, we got all kinds of interesting stuff. Okay. Vampiric or brave. Okay, let's see. Here we go. 1 perfect Sekhmet. 2. We got 2 perfect Sekhmets. Hold on a second. One of these. There they are. I don't think it's just the flying islands. The game is just running badly in general. I'll have to investigate that. Alright. I need to see what this belt does. We've got the potential for a helmet now. These go back on the other place. Okay. So this one is perfect. Now... this one is perfect. A perfect male and a perfect female.
Yeah.
Yes. With the better things, what should happen? What should happen is their offspring should start getting perfect offspring fairly often. Really? You didn't? Hold on. The whole time I was gone, you couldn't manage to just do one job? Alright. So... next question. What is this Islander's tool belt? I can forge an ancient helmet. It has to have an AI core? What, in my hat? For what? Fine. Neutral damage reduction 1, dragon damage reduction 1. Sure. But the real question is... here it is. Islander's tool belt. Oh. I'll take the hat. But for armor, I won't settle for anything less than lightweight ancient armor, I think. Yeah, this is what we should go with. It's got slightly better defense. It's got carrying capacity boost. This is what we want. Unless we want to try that, weird winged armor over here. It's supposed to... oh, I don't know what it does. But it is a possibility. Alright, so this one... 385, 880. This will give us a good boost to health and defense and damage reduction to 2 damage types. I think dragon and neutral do come up a lot. It's not a bad choice. It's not bad at all. Alright. So we'll just wrap up for today with my head slightly more protected. Still not my choice of hats, but what can you do? I guess it looks a little better than the previous one. A little. Oh, right. One last thing to do is to test out the new bird we just got. I'm wondering, will I even have the capacity to, oh, I was kind of expecting Jetragon to be at the bottom, but it's not. I don't see a Jetragon anywhere. I do see this thing, though. The flower dragon. Jet Recon. Jet Recon. Where are you? I feel like this thing might be really fast too. Might be really good on the ground and in the air. Alright, what gives? It can't be this low level. Can it? No, it couldn't be. I must have missed it somehow. I mean, we're back with like Chillette and stuff here at this point. There's no way it's up here. Let's try again. Alright. Jets. Where's my rideable jet? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's its missile launcher? Maybe that's why I didn't see it. It wasn't a saddle, it was a rocket launcher. Huh. Alright then, well. Let's go make a missile launcher. I mean, if the rocket launcher's cool enough, then I could be a little bit less fast and maneuverable for it. Maybe. But yeah, I got a ton of inventory management I really gotta do. Alright, let's see. Can I afford this? Then you look like a jet Recon. There it is. Oh, gee. Yeah, it's expensive. It's terribly expensive. Well, I'll have to find out. It's legendary. I'll have to find out how good attaching rockets to this thing is next time. Definitely. Definitely gonna have to take a look at that. Well, I'll have to check into the food situation. It's looking a little dire. And, we'll definitely finish the Sky Islands next time, and we might even check the World Tree, and, well, we gotta check out this little volcanic island down here, but we might actually go and try to go to the World Tree and see if we can find that final material. I've got my Sekhmets figured out finally for the ultimate factory workers. We've got the ultimate smelters, the ultimate electrician, or at least good enough in all categories. Oh, I need a really strong ice type. I need a really I think the Anubis is going to be my super miners. I think they'll be more than good enough with that 40% boost from Sekhmet. So I'm going to want to get the Anubises online. Yeah, that's going to be the next breeding project. But the thing is, this thing here, if I can get the final material, increases inheritance rate of rare skills. I mean, that's pretty good. That'd make my job a lot easier. Yeah. It might be seriously time to start trying to breed towards some kind of ultimate warrior. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. But anyway, until next time, and every time, This is Hadriex signing off. Bye.